G'day everyone, I hope you're well. So this is new from ICM. It's 135 scale. It's the V3000S. Apologies, but I'm not even going to butcher the German language today. It's the World War II German military truck. I tried saying it in my mind and it doesn't work. As usual with ICM, we have our cardboard top, and then you have a more solid box inside that protects your kit. Alright, so this is just a leaflet on their paints. ICM make their own acrylic paints now, which I guess is a good idea because I think they sell some with their kits, but I'm personally not into using acrylics if I can help it. And then here we have our colour callouts with their brand. Oh, and there's our decals. So you got your sprue trees. It looks like we got parts. Let's check they're not in use or for this particular kit. You're starting with your chassis rails. Then into the engine going in, spare wheel, radiator. So we have an option there on the radiator. Hoses going to the radiator. Back to adding more work, more pieces to the chassis, and then you're onto your steering arm and your front wheels, and then rear wheels and your drivetrain and the diff, exhaust, and then back to the cab, adding the clear parts. So you're working both sides, internal, external. Then you're adding the sides, the doors, the back and the roof. Of course, you may not follow that procedure. It depends how you're going about painting it and with all the clear parts and how you want to approach it. Onto the hood or bonnet. Looks like we got options again for that, and we're mounting guards on, and again looks like we're having options. Then we're adding door handles, fuel cap, lights, windscreen wipers, and then you're making the cargo section on the rear, which is timber. Excuse me. And then you're adding the cab and your cargo section to the chassis, and then a couple more parts on the underside, and Bob's your uncle, all done. So colour scheme, your desert yellow or German yellow, whatever you want to call it. And then we have the tri-coloured camo, your rock brown and green and yellow. which looks very nice. All right. There it is. That before I do the clear parts, I'll look at the decals. Only small anyway. It's just your vehicle, your registration, and some dash instruments, and the cargo weight, gross and tear, what have you. I'll take them out, even though they're flat. Yeah. So obviously being flat, no issues, nice and clear. I'll take some photos at the end as per usual. Alright, this is the first sprue off the top. And you can see parts of our cab, radiators, the dash, the hood, and some mud guards. Got some nice rivet detail on the front section of the cab, the radiators, and the dash. So being ICM, it's pretty it'll be pretty straightforward like the aircraft. They don't go overboard with detail, but it's pretty solid. They're always good kits to build. So if you want to add detail more as to what's in the kit, of course you can. Our grill in the front of the hood. Another set of guards there, so that was when we saw in the instructions all the different options, and some you were cutting. I guess you'd be cutting that off by the looks of it in one's image I saw there. So we got the rest of the hood. Yeah. Roof. The rear of the cab. And bench seat. And the inside, you won't see it, the injection pins. You got the inserts for your doors that will go on the inside. Alright, you got all your engine parts and drive gears, your differential and exhaust, etc. Lights, gear stick. Not too bad. There's a bit of flash on your molds joint, bit of seam flash, but that's, I don't know, that's just about every kit I've ever looked at. And last sprue. So I got our transport cargo section and our wheels and the springs, the leaf springs. So it's pretty basic with your timber. That would be the upper side, that one. The other side had ejection pin marks in it. I'm guessing, yeah, that'll be the lower side. The wheels are 2-part, but you've got the whole tyre molded in one section, and then you're adding the rim into the other side, which is a pretty good idea, so you're not having to clean up the join when you put two halves together. I like it anyway, that idea. Alright, so there you go. There's not a lot to it, but again, it's different. As I've mentioned before, I like a different. So there you go, ICM's World War II German military truck. I'll add some photos at the end now. Thanks for watching.